Coming up, I'm going to show you how I organize this cluttery mess by making wooden organizers to store my craft supplies.
Hi, I'm Robin.
First, I removed all of the contents from the drawer and put them in a basket. Then, using scraps of wood, I measured out using my square and a marker. I made lines and then I used the yardstick so I could draw a straight line with the marker that I could follow with my scroll saw. Then, using a sanding sponge, I sanded all the little bits off. I also wanted to make some sides for this organizer in case I wanted to take it out of the drawer. So I'm just measuring how far up it went from the inside of the drawer and using my giant pen to draw more lines. And then I retraced that line for another board as well once I had it cut out. So now I'm putting together my organizer with two different compartments of wood, and if I wanted to remove it I could. And then I made this out of cardboard using a cardboard box. I covered it with this pretty braided rope that I got at Dollarama. And if you want to see how I did it, I'll link it up in the card. Then I took a calendar page from a farmer's market and I placed it inside. So I'm just finishing up my organizer here with Gorilla Glue, putting down all of the pieces and giving a liberal amount of Gorilla Glue for each piece. Once it was in, I added the box. Now I'm filling up the drawer. So there's a drawer that's right beside my computer, and if you've ever seen my live stream, you'll know at the end of the live, when I clean up, I practically shove everything that I have on the desk in that drawer. So I decided I would clean out that drawer at the same time and put all of the contents into this empty dresser drawer. And there were a lot of different things. I had stickers, embellishments, ribbons, papers, snacks, you name it. So I'm just deciding what goes into the dresser here. And I'm emptying out the rest of the drawer as well because I want that drawer to hold something totally different. So there are more ribbons and some more wood. I ended up putting a whole section of wood embellishments in one side. The other side had all kinds of ribbons, and I had butterfly die cuts, and here's everything that was inside. Wow, I'm organized. Now I'm going to organize the drawer beside my computer. I decided to make another organizer. This time I took two boards and I glued up one in the middle. And here it is all dry and ready to put items in. So the first thing I'm putting is the spray adhesive, then the Gorilla Glue. This is going to be my scroll saw and woodworking drawer. Next, I'll put the scroller's drill. It's going to go right in here. And also the extra pieces for the scroller's drill, sanding paper, sanding sponge, more sandpaper, a box that I made for paintbrushes, and adding more paintbrushes inside. They're too long for the box, so I let them go behind the box. But at least I know where all of my paintbrushes are now. I'm also adding some rulers and my square. And I also made this little box as well, and I'm going to be putting my glasses inside. So if we're ever in a live stream together and I say, "Where's my glasses?" you can say, "The drawer." That's it for this drawer. The one underneath, I've got my press and seal, my shelf liner that I use for scroll saw, tape, and a magnifier. I want to thank Tammy over at Crafty Peep, Christy at Christy's Crafty Cottage, and Favi at Arrows DIY for helping me get motivated to organize my craft space in the Let's Get Our Craft Room or Craft Space Organized playlist. Make sure to check out their links in the description box below, and the playlist is there as well. I'm making a rack to hold my wood. First, I use Gorilla Glue on the edge of this board. Then, I put the two boards together. Next, I take some more Gorilla Glue on another piece and put that in the middle. Now, I place another board on top. I'm going to clean off my dresser. Then I place my rack on top. And I add boards. Now my boards and canvases are ready for use. Here's my dresser with all of the items stacked neatly, well, mostly neatly. Okay, this drawer is an exception. Let's be real here. I mean, it's a start. And I get to use containers that I'd previously bought at Dollar Tree. This drawer has some calendars and fairy garden items, pom-poms, and different ropes and burlap. And then I've got some more ribbons up here. This was the original drawer that I did. And wood items. If you want to see just how messy and unorganized I was before I was inspired by this collab, click on the next video.